Hello everyone, welcome to next session. In this session we will discuss how to modify the existing mappings. So, we have this existing mapping, that is manual mapping in our project, right? So we need to change the body as well as the URL as well, the matching URL. So now to make this, to edit the stuff, what we need to do is we need to use the edit stub method. And like we did in the case of stub 4 when we were creating the mapping, we need to provide the type of method get post thing. Then we need to provide the match URL pattern, that is URL equal to that we were using. Then we will change the URL. Instead of first stub I will write second stub, right? Now the most important thing is how you will identify which stub mapping you need to edit. So that is done by this UUID. So this is the unique ID which is assigned to each mapping. So if you are not having this ID, then you won't be able to modify the stub mapping, right? So what I will do is I will just copy it and then I will use dot with ID. So it takes UUID, Java UUID as parameter. So we will use from the Java util class, we will use Java util from string, and that's it. So now we have provided all the details which are required. This is the edit stub. I want to edit the stub. So this is the edit I need to do, and which stub I need to edit with this ID, right? So with ID this, then I will return a response. This is same as we did earlier. Will now simply give the response dot with body. Now I am simply sending the text format. I'm not sending any file, using any file now, alright? So we are done with the editing. Now what I will do is I will reload the I will start this Wiremock instance and let's see what happens now. So it has started and it has edited the mapping also. Now we will go to this mapping, and as you can see the ID will remain same, but the everything else has changed. So method we haven't changed, we have changed the URL and we have also changed the body. Now it is not sent as file, it is simply sent as this second stub request, right? Now let's try one thing. Let's do the previous old URI. Let's see what's the response sent back. So see, this is a different default response. If you are not having any mappings in the Wiremock like we did in the previous session, then it will say no mappings are there in the Wiremock. But if you are having many mappings, or suppose any one mapping, but the particular stub you are calling and it is not there in the mappings, so first stub is not there in the mapping because we have already changed that. It is not able to match. It is showing closest stub is second stub and this is the first stub. So this is the default 404 not found Wiremock response from the Wiremock. We can change that. We will understand that also, how to set the custom default response, right? So now we understood that this mapping is already changed, right? Now we need to provide the new resource URL here, new URL. Let's see what is the response. So as you can see, now we are getting back the expected response, that is second step, right? So that's how you can modify the mappings. So I think so you are now clear how to edit the mappings. It's quite straightforward. Let's move to our next session. Thank you.